Assalamualaikum. Today we're going to present on 6 thinking hats based on the research that we have done on the topic, which is students are not allowed to bring smartphones to class. So let's start.
So to find the determinants for this matrix, you have to actually cross.
Can you please silent your phone?
Sorry. Can you guys please search something about current world issues right now? You may use your search engine.
Rasanya bagus kan?
I think this one should be okay.
Yeah. It's okay. Madam, we found a news about a recent issue on Apple and Huawei.
Assalamualaikum Izzati. Assalamualaikum Syazwana Izzati.
Waalaikumsalam. Welcome sister. What's your name?
Salam, my name is Izzatul Islamiyah.
Hey, I have a question for you. So, do you agree that students are not allowed to bring smartphones to class?
I think I don't agree with that statement. I think students should bring their smartphone to the class as in case of emergency if they need to search for something. What if the lecturer want us to search for something and at that time we don't have our laptop? So I think students should bring their smartphone together in the class.
Yes, I do agree with that statement that students should not be allowed to bring phone into the class because they might get distracted with the social media instead of focusing themselves with the lecture. Since I'm one of the KICT students, our classes are provided with the desktop. So I think it is not necessary for us to bring the phone to actually scroll regarding the lecture. So yeah, that's all.
I agree because bringing a smartphone can distract the owner from the lesson in class, and it can also interfere the classmate concentration, and the student can also cheat easily in tests if smartphones are allowed.
Everyone, please open your iTalim and do the assignments that I have uploaded.
I didn't bring my phone. Excuse me, can we share?
Sure.
bring our phones? I could have gotten the answer immediately. Now I have to think. Why cannot we bring our phone?
Right. Instead of using the whiteboard to actually teach the students, lecturers actually should think of other initiatives to deliver their knowledge, such as use a smartphone as a tool, like upload the assignments or modules in online class.
Other than that, the students may use their phone to search for information for the discussions in class. Ability to search, learn, and gain knowledge that they don't teach in class can be an extra knowledge for them to share with their friends and make discussions on the information.
Besides that, if the class does not provide any projector to show the slides or videos, the lecturer can ask the students to watch the videos and slides in their own smartphones. This technique can make the students be independent of themselves. So that's it for Green Hat.
So in conclusion, bringing smartphones to class have its own disadvantages and advantages depending on the situation. So in this era, time has changed and people are moving forward with advanced technologies, even to study. So you can see that the interviews are 50% of the interviewee agree and 50% of them do not agree with our topic. We cannot stop the time from running and stop the growing of technologies. But what we can do is we can use the technologies to our advantages to learn, to make things easier, and to also to improve. Even though these technologies can have the disadvantages on us, but what we can do to prevent is we as a human, we can use our akal to manage the good and the bad by having some rules, system or guidance to use these technologies. Hence, we do not agree with this topic. Instead of cutting the use of smartphones in class, we can use it to our fullest for our good and give advantages to us. Thank you.